Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and in this episode we are gonna be talking about crypto pumping. Now, if you are catching this from live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be updated with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. If you want to keep on chatting with us when the stream is done, join us on Discord. Links will be going out right now. Well, they do want to go out to YouTube, that's for sure. So I have to copy and paste them, and then they'll go out right now. We'll be there soon. How about that crypto pump today, guys? How about that crypto pump, right? Feeling good? Feeling good? So, Quick Jake's in the house. What is up? Jeff Loomis, hey. How's it going, man? AB Lopez, hi everyone. Enjoying the pump? Yeah, I'm enjoying the pump. Stop. Andrew, Rockets and Cheers. Thanks. Carrie, thank you very much for being here. I am doing well. Thank you very much for asking. Hope you guys are doing well too. Jonathan Thomas. Good evening, brother. Yeah. Well, that's what we're gonna try to answer, right? If it's gonna cool off. Rockets, yes. Grab a drink. It's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. TA. AB Lopez. Woo. Yeah. Phrases. I'll drink to that. Oh snap. There we go. I guess I'll drink to that. Cheers, guys. I'm taking small sips. I gotta do the whole stream. But anyways, thanks, guys. Perfect for War says, great. Awesome. Let's get going. Let's get started. Let's jump to the screen where the magic happens. Oh, no. I wanted to go to the other screen. Like, it's been doing this a couple times. I checked before the stream, and it's coming out to the proper monitor. And as soon as I go live, something shifts, and then it just brings up another monitor. It's really weird. Crypto Welch, thank you very much for being here, man. Camera looks great. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for that. So, let's get going. Cali Crop Doc. There we go. How's it going, man? Thank you. Market cap. Oh man, we pumped. That was fun, right? It was a fun pump. Where did we go? Where did we go? Look at this. 8.09% of market cap. $148 billion. Okay, it just rolls off the tongue. $148 million to the upside. Very, very nice. Got above that 236, right? Look at that. Above that 236, 1.91, I think it was. Yeah, around 1.91 trillion. Right now, 1.97. So not really far from it, but we did get stumped. Or at least we stopped where we thought we were going to stop, which is a $2 trillion market. I talked about that yesterday, and I said even if we were to pump and get above the 236, we're still going to have resistance at the $2 trillion mark. Yeah, it's still rallying to there. That, and like I said, that's still coming to there, and we still have strong bearish divergence against the MACD. No longer do we have it against the RSI, but that is fine. That is fine. We're doing the subscribe for drink challenge again. Oh, bro, I'm not sure. I don't think we're going to be able to get that many subscribers, but thank you very much for being here. Adam. Sure, let's put the Adam on the list. Right. So, market cap doing good. Nothing bullish right now, but still pumping. Overbought at 75.56. Could we get a slow weekend? Man, we could, right? We could get a slow weekend where we flag a little bit here, consolidate a little bit down sloping, then bounce back up again. It would not necessarily be bad. Could we try to run again because the market is bullish? Well, yeah, it seems right now that some of that bullish sentiment is permeating onto Saturday. If you can look at the candle, we are doing what looks to be a spinning top right now. But again, we are trying to push back up. We do know that volume tends to slow down on the weekend. Hopefully, we'll not be affected by that. So let's keep rolling here. Have hundreds of TradingView Google accounts. Oh, wow. That TradingView subs don't work, man. They have to be YouTube subs. Past 50K. We're gonna check it, man. We haven't looked at Bitcoin. Everyone's going down right now, but not by a lot. Market cap is going down by 0.5% right now, 0.50. So Bitcoin dominance 45.40. Lost dominance yesterday, still 0.38 today. Not a lot. Spinning top, not really sure yet because we're not getting clear data here. We are going lower, more negative momentum and lower on the other side, but dominance seems to, we could stagnate for dominance on Bitcoin. It would not necessarily be bad. So let's go check out the price of Bitcoin. Back up. Pumping 7.68%, right? Like I said, our target still up here, 49. Haven't gotten there yet, but we're getting close to it. I told you, getting above 42K, very likely we're going to hit for this area, right? It's just a matter of time. Got about 42K here. It's been running. So not bad for Bitcoin, right? Good stuff happening for it. Bearish divergence still building. I do have this other chart of Bitcoin that we haven't looked at that often, but I did some fib extensions here, right? Some short fib extensions, and we are getting that higher area, getting above that 1618 from this high here to this low here. So we're doing good on the retrace. It's fine. Again, not too crazy, but at least we're out of this area of indecision. Now we're back to receive more bullish trend, and that is the feeling that the market is getting, and that's pretty good. We have not been looking at this chart a lot lately. This is where we had that head and shoulders that broke us down. We did trace this bullish divergence. I just haven't updated this chart since mid-July because I never ended up adjusting here. But the only reason I'm looking at this chart is because we did have a resistance, 47,338, and we are barely above it right now, trying to move back down to retest it. Right here, we did manage to get about 46,801. Next resistance, 48,218, right? Could we get there? Yes, we can. I mean, we're still going to have bearish divergence. Look at that. It's still tracking, right? It's still there, still very present. Val Video, how's it going, my friend? Thanks for being here. Yeah, first Saturday. We are overbought at 70.11. So again, overbought, bearish divergence, potential fraction of downside. I'm just saying, there's a potential fraction of downside. Market conditions are extremely bullish still. And what do we know about bullish market conditions? Bearish indicators don't play out as well. So we know it's there. We just got to observe it. But we know that it could get ignored And I've said that even since here. I said, look, we might drop a little bit, but yeah, I don't think we're going to be dropping that much. Even here, I think I said, look, extremely bullish market conditions. And I've just been saying that consistently. So although we had this bearish divergence, the market conditions are extremely bullish. So overbought. Let's go to that 4-hour chart. Right, last thing we had here, hidden divergence. Hidden bullish, low to high. Negative, more negative, low, lower low. That was on the 12th yesterday. So we're here live, 9. We're hitting this area. We didn't know if we're going to get above that 20 or even above that 45,000. Sorry, 45,467. Then we got above it. And today, this last, I think it was like on the last 4-hour candle, it just went insanely high, which was pretty good. Rabble rouser. What is up, my friend? Haven't been here. Low, high, positive momentum, more positive momentum. It's just here against the RSI that we're starting to create some bearish divergence. Look at this. Going higher. Very slightly lower, right? Look at this. Listen. High to low. Strong bearish divergence. Potential for action to the downside, right? Again, we're starting to build divergence upon divergence. At some point in time, it's going to have to kick in, right? If you remember on the 1 hour, we had a lot of bearish divergence, then we moved down. So here, we are also seeing the same thing, right? We had bearish divergence, hidden bullish, pumping us up. Bearish divergence, we might drop a little bit, then we might pump again, and then create again more bearish divergence. And on the 3rd or 4th, we should see that break or that move down. Bought at 66.64, pointing down on the RSI. That means we're at least looking for right now some slight action to the downside. It looks to be a red Marabazoo candle so far. We just got some pullback. It just means that there's no wick to either side, right? So no wick here at the top. There was almost no wick here. Marabazoo candles tend to be strong because you just basically say you open red and you close red, and you never pull back, right? I mean, you might have pulled back throughout the candle, but by the time you close, you basically, since you opened still, you drop. You never went higher, but you just kept on dropping. You close at a lower. So Marabazoo candles are interesting. Same happens when they're bullish Marabazoo candles. We're also looking for action to the upside. So let's go to the 1 hour chart and let's drink to that. Cheers, guys. Kato Eno, what's up?
What's up?
Let's go to the 1 hour chart. We're looking for the bearish divergence, right? And we did get to some extent some slight stagnation at 45,000. Broke above it at 2 in the morning again. It's fine, like I told you guys, it might get ignored. And then we pumped, and then I think we went higher. I'm gonna have to zoom in here quite a bit more than I would like to, but I really just need to look at this tops real quick. So slightly higher, higher, and higher. So the bearish divergence we were looking for, Bitcoin dropped it. Very nice move. Dropping that divergence and continuation to the upside. Now, the thing that we do have from here to here, it's more strong bearish divergence, right? So let's do this one here. High to low. We're bought at 72.20. Right? So not doing too bad. We're consolidating right now. We're not really taking a massive drop. We could consolidate and then try to get another leg up and test that 48,218. That's what I would love to see Bitcoin do. Test that area, reject slightly, pull back down, and then burst through it like it's been doing when it moves to resistances. Look, we had previously gotten very close here to this 46,000, rejected it, and then burst through with strength. Same thing happened here. We got very close to that 45,000, rejected it, and burst through, right? Same thing happened here with 43,000. Hit it, reject slightly, and then burst through. We've been hitting all of our targets. Look, 40,000, hit, rejection, pull through. 42,000, hit, rejection, pull through, right? So we've seen, like, this is good when we see that we hit targets and we hold supports and we just keep on bursting through that. Lets us know that our lines that we've drawn are valid, that our supports are real, and that our resistances are real. So that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping to get some stagnation here. Try to run back up. Rather test that zone, reject, and then burst through, then come back down easily. Hit that 20 moving average and then bounce. It could be a good move, but we run the risk of running out of steam by the time we hit that 48,000. So consolidating here, hitting that area, rejecting, and then going through it, I think would be a much, much stronger move for Bitcoin. Again, that's just an idea of what I would expect to see. It doesn't mean that that's what's going to happen. It could just drop from here, go to that 46,801, create some hidden bullish divergence or some kind of bullish divergence, and then rally from there, right? Again, it's just expectation. Let's go to Ethereum. Ethereum at 3,295. Oh, how Ethereum has fallen. I'm kidding, it hasn't fallen that much. But it was at 3,300 earlier, and it was much better. But look at this. We saw resistance heavily at that 382 finally bursting above it, which is very nice. And same thing that was happening when we were here. We got it here now, right? But now we finally closed above that zone. So what to expect for Ethereum? If we do manage to close higher or above this 382 here at 3,191, we'll call it there. If we do manage to hold on above that area and close a candle there, very good chance we might be continuing to the upside. Maybe go for that 3,600-ish zone. All right, 375, 367. Sorry, 3,567. That's the area. And then from there, I mean, Jesus, all-time high is the limit. Are we hitting resistance again? Like I said, this was a pretty straight shot. Not a lot of bumps happening, so I'm not expecting to see a lot of friction. Just at the fib nodes. If we pull back down from here, we might create an area of resistance. Not necessarily that bad if we start creating new data. Because basically from this zone here at 2,800, there's really no real resistance going up. So it's a straight shot to that 4,192, right? So I'm positive Ethereum could get there if Ethereum allows it to play out. Overbought at 71.89. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Was you fever? Yo, what's up, man? 4-hour chart. We're looking for some movement down. We're slightly. This might be from the 1 hour. Yeah, it could be from the 1 hour. It seems that there's data that makes no sense where it's at. But that just means I forgot to anchor something yesterday. Not necessarily that bad. It's the show where we forget to anchor every day. Hey, ain't that awesome? Let's clean it up real quick to see the last thing we had. Should be 1 hour. There we go. Hidden bullish divergence, potential fraction to the upside. We did go up, hit that 20. We met it at 9 or 7, or whenever we were live. So 7 p.m. candle, so 9 p.m. Hit, reject slightly. Next candle burst through, low to high, positive, more positive. And here, I guess just like with Bitcoin, some bearish divergence in the 4 hour. That is it, right? I mean. And this is the third time we're making strong bearish divergence. It's just really failing to play us down, and that's because the market conditions are bullish. Market conditions are bullish, man. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Right on, dude. Let's see. Low. All right, so we were looking for hidden divergence yesterday. We didn't quite get it here. We did get some stagnation here briefly, and then here we finally hit that divergence still. Look at that. And we also created against the RSI briefly there. And with that, we're getting that slight stagnation, right? Sideways motion, then bursting up again. And very nice move here on Ethereum. But on this last bit, it's creating strong bearish divergence against the MACD, right? That is it. Again, with that potential fraction to the downside. You know the drill. Could move down. Conditions are showing bullish. Chance the bearish indicator might not play out as strong or not play out at all. Bought it at 67.08. It could pump more. All right, could pump more. We'll see. Maya says fresh margaritas. Interesting. I'll drink to that, man. I already drank, so I can have a sip. May picked up the weirdest phrase today. You want to use another one? You want to use something like, what was the other one you told me, man? Like something about heels. I was like, no, we're not gonna. I was like, who else is wearing heels? I think that's what he wanted to use for drinking. I was like, nah, I don't think that one's gonna fly that often, man. Let's roll, man. Let's keep going here. Let's go and check out the Binance. Binance at 407. Oh my goodness. Still pumping. Look at that. Still have bearish divergence, I think. I'm going to have to measure it, but we could have shaken it off. 7.41. 7.64. Yep, we're shaking it off, man. We're shaking off the bearish divergence. Oh my goodness, what are we going to do? Next target. 282, right? Right at 430. Let's see if we can meet that zone. Oh, we're bought at 73.62. Nothing bearish. Green. Light to keep on pumping. This is from the 1 hour again. I forgot the anchor. Yay. Bro, I forgot to anchor a lot yesterday. There we go. Low to high, high to low, and high to low. Strong bearish divergence developing here. Not too bad. Just means we're expecting potential move down. Where could we go right now? We'll be targeting the 20 moving average because there's really nothing between us and the 20 moving average. That's the only reason why I would target the 20 moving average as a potential area for support. Right? We are bought at 65.19. With that, nothing bullish happening right now. I wish we had something bullish that could negate this, but right now, again, like I said, bearish divergence, potential move down. Might be hitting for that $392 mark. That's where the 20 moving average is at right now. For sure, the keyword's gonna be all-time high. Oh man. Make you say dumb stuff, yeah. High to low, low to high. Yeah, boy. Someone's got it. I mean, I just say it that way because it's just the easiest way I could say it for like people to get it, right? We're going from a high to a higher high and then a high to a low point. Low to high, high to low. Hidden divergence, moving down, hit at 20 pumping, and again, just so we can do that, low to high. Right, see what I'm talking about? It is a move. We're going from a low to a high. On the high to low. There we go. There we go, my friend. This is a 1 hour chart. I'm not sure why that line's straight like that. It's weird. It should be going like that. Anyways, hidden bearish, move down. Strong bearish. Might go for that 20. $402. Bought at 60.89. So not too bad, man. Oh, you were hoping I was gonna go like blah blah pumping. I'll drink to that. All right, yeah. I don't really do that phrase that much, but it's fine. We can use it. Let's check out DVT. DVT, man. All right. So since Bitcoin rallied and DVT is still sitting at 12 cents, I'm assuming it's worth like 2.5 sats or somewhere around that area, maybe. Haven't looked at it, so. Oh, 2.7. I wasn't really that far off. Bro, it just kept on dropping. I think we had some bullish divergence. I'm just gonna bring the MACD because the other indicator's not gonna do us any good. Because it's gonna be completely oversold. So we knows that, right? There we go. TA drinking game? Yeah. Whenever I say I drink to that, y'all take a drink. I think that's what I may ended up stating. So, dang it, I just said it. You gonna play the Bitcoin Jake way? What, you gonna chug a whole one, like shotgun a beer every time someone says that phrase or something? Sideways motion. Negative, less negative. So, medium bullish divergence, potential fraction to the upside. Let's see if we can get a rally here on DVT, man. The only good thing about DVT is that it has not lost its value, right? It more or less remain around the same value, even though Bitcoin has pumped. It's just holding its dollar value. And now I'll think how much we need here. Sideways motion, negative, less negative again, medium bullish divergence, potential fraction to the upside. So let's go here, man. Low, lower, negative, less negative, strong bullish divergence. Still, we have not gotten a rally. Let's get a rally for this coin. Come on, guys. Someone's got to make this coin rally. Let's keep moving. Let's go check out something else. Ooh, sexy donation.
At the state of crypto, can you look at Hydra? Bought some, on spec, to stake on KuCoin Pool X. It's one of those offering crazy Aprils to stake. Risks?
Right on, man. Thank you very much for that. Much appreciated.
Say it with me.
Legendary, man. That is
Thank
awesome.
you very much.
Look at Hydra. Yeah, we can look at Hydra right now because I didn't call the next coin. So Hydra, like, you know, from Marvel, Hydra. You bought some on spec. So stake on KuCoin Pool X is one of those offering crazy APRs to stake risks. Yeah, high risk, I would say. Particularly, you gotta stake it. How long you gotta stake it for? That's not the Hydra I was looking for.
What's up? What's up?
And they're sure subscribe. Thank you very much for that. What was it that we're gonna look for Hydra? I love this track. It's a good song. Alright, so Hydra's are pumping. Probably because people are buying it and staking it. Coin to buy today, which gives good profits. Dude, everything's giving good profits today. A lot of coins have given good profits. I would say find what hasn't pumped and probably go with a little bit of that. Again, not financial advice or anything like that, but you know, this shows what you want to do. If it's already pumped, chance of it pumping or doubling, it's higher, so you want to find what hasn't pumped and then go from there, right? That which hasn't pumped must pump eventually. Show how it rolls, unless you're buying some like scam coin, which I would suggest you don't do that. High to low, and high to low. That's nothing here. We are bought at 60.21. Let's zoom out here on Hydra. There we go. So low to high, retraced. Right. Try to bounce to the high again. Retrace it at 618 again. Finally broke it. Try to find support at that 618 because we next day we regained it. Right now getting above that 618, which is fine. So we got okay fibs so far. Let's like I said, there's really not a lot here that I could look at on the daily that is bearish, just that strong bullish that we had. All right, here's where it gets interesting. So from here to here, we're creating strong bearish divergence, and with that potential reaction to downside, right? So, yeah. We are bought at 67.14. So Hydra not doing that bad. It could still hold above that 618. If it does hold there, you could have, you know, get nice support and go to that 50% retrace. That 50% retrace would have it targeting 24.60, right? 24 and 60 cents. Right now, $19.75. So not too bad. Not too bad here for Hydra. There's really nothing else building up here, like, you know, like any interesting pattern, right? So that's why I'm not calling any other pattern out here right now. But let's go to the 1 hour chart, see if we have something there. Right on, dude. First things first, let's measure. Right, so it's a 30% rally. Time would be more or less okay. So we'll be looking at this for this, man, right? Something very close to this. Obviously, this would have been a pattern, a good pattern to have played. We'll let it go, right? So we're doing this cup we handle. Lips are about the same height. They're not off by a lot, so we can give it a cup and handle status. Came back down, look, retesting, right? That break line, and then trying to go higher. So if we go by the textbook, we would be looking at anywhere up to a 41% pump, which I don't think is what we're going to go for. Right? I don't think the market's ready for a move that high, but right now you're getting 8% already. 41% would have this targeting somewhere around here. So $26 almost. Could it be a move that it goes for? It could. I mean, it does have this pattern. I would rather play something shorter here to go with something a little bit more realist. And say that's a high, that's a low. Fib it, and then see where fib extensions lead us to. If we have a fixed extension up there, which we don't, I would at least be targeting $22.05, right? That could be part of the move. Some people like to measure from the lip of the cup to the bottom. That's another way you could measure for a move. But I'll be targeting and planting potential exits along each one of these fibs. So I would be taking Some profit probably at 2618 if it ever broke it, which it did and then pull back down. Then if it pumps back up again, take some profit at 3618. In case you're looking to take profits, because again, you want to take profits on the way up. You don't want to take profits on the way down. Then you can just leave a little bit more in case it keeps on pumping, or you can just huddle. And usually, what I would do in this case is pump, let it ride. If it comes back down and tries to break it, sell a little. Right, that way, if it breaks, you already sold. Right, if it tries to go back up again, just buy a little, and then if it gets to the next level, right, once it tries to drop back down, sell if it breaks that line, right, because you can always buy back up if it starts to break it again, but if it starts to go down, you already sold and secure profit at a nice level. So, yeah, interesting stuff, but again, that's just a quick idea. It's not doing that bad for Hydra. I mean, we did have an interesting pattern here, building, I'm not sure I can give you any other pattern, 1, 2... All right, we could also have what could start to be a 3 rising valley pattern. So for that, I am gonna get rid of this fibs because they're just gonna basically mess everything up. I'm doing dots all over the place. Well, let's get rid of the fibs. There we go. And what are we looking at also here? Could be number 1. Sorry, number 1. Right. So first valley, right? Second valley. And then this could be our third valley. We've already broken that confirmation line. So third valley. What I would be looking for would be an entry on that break line, right? Which we already got and we retested briefly right here. This is our confirmation line for entry. And again, here I would have fibbed my low and gone with this fibs, ads, exit targets. Here, the highest target we got is $23. So we're looking at it could hit between 23 and $22 and $23, right? Somewhere around that area. That's where it could rally to. If the market still goes full on bullish, it's still be going higher, right? But I would be looking at these patterns particularly for Hydra. Whichever one you choose, both of them should be okay. Market conditions are bullish. You do have a cup with handle. It could still be playing out more to the upside. So again, that's what I'll be going with for this asset. Let's go check out TEL. Thank you very much for the kind donation, my friend. So let's do TEL. Grits, Biscuit, and Gravy. What's up, my friend? Thank you for being here. Right, so let's find TEL. Ada, all right, cool. Yeah, I didn't see it. Let's put it in the list. Thanks, man. Thanks for letting me know. Right on. There we go. It's done. Could I check out ACH, please? Yeah. Why not? I'll drink to that. All right, cool. Cheers, man. TEL to the dollar. TEL it to the dollar, man. High to low. Low to high. Oh, bullish divergence. Getting the rally. ADA dominated today. Oh, ADA pumped fine, man. ADA pumped mighty fine today. Bullish divergence. There we go. Actually, the opposite. Pumping a bit. High to low. Low to high. Best. You best get. Yeah. We're having fun. We're chilling. It's a relaxed stream. No stressing because the market's green. It's a green. Anyways, what are we doing from here? High to low, low, positive, less positive, and low to high here. So some slight hidden bearish divergence. I would not dwell too much on this because the market conditions are bullish in general. So we're looking for this to maybe, if anything, come down, hit that 20 and try to bounce again. We're getting a nice bounce, rejection of lower prices. Here we held, rejecting. So we could still be looking for continuation. Prepare for war. Yes, cheers. Dollar goes to $1. Yeah. Yeah. Right on, dude. So some bearish divergence, potential actually downside. 2 cents right now. 2 cents, man. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, low point to a higher point, more positive and higher on the RSI. So there's nothing bearish. Coming lower, less positive, and lower on the RSI. So nothing bullish. Sorry, nothing bearish here. Low to high, negative, less negative, and low to high. Yeah, there's nothing bullish or bearish right now driving this. And that's probably why it looks sort of flat on the 4-hour, right? You can see that most of the moves are, you know, not violent, just moving sideways, which is fine. Like the smash button. Yes, like the smash button, guys. If you like what we do, hit that like, hit that bell, and smash the sub. We're always here. Thank you for being here again. We're building one of the most awesome communities out there for crypto. We're doing it thanks to you guys because you're here every night. You're awesome supporters, and we're building a very, very tight community full of awesome people. And because we have such awesome people here, it makes this much, much better. So let's keep rolling. For real, it's one of the best communities out there, man. Same bearish divergence that we saw in other coins on the 1-hour, right? Look at this. It's the 1-hour chart. Hello. Right on. It's just we have it here. We don't have anything against this one back here because, you know, high to low, everything's going lower. So some bullish divergence, sorry, bearish divergence, strong potential for action to downside. We could go to that. We're flagging. We could go to that 20 moving average right now. It's at 2 cents, 2.0, 2 cents, and that is fine. We did have some bullish back here for that rally to happen, right? So right here. There we go, right? So bullish, pumping, bearish, moving us back down. Potentially, again, our conditions are really bullish. So let's roll to Doge. Doge stuff. Talking about Doge. Talking about Doge. Where is that Doge thing I want to show? Here we go. That's from today. Oh, it's Friday the 13th. Look at that. Ha! That is another day. Jorge Garanza, thank you very much for being here, my friend. How are you doing?
What's up?
Mark Cuban says Dogecoin is the strongest cryptocurrency as a medium of exchange. Oh, ain't that nice? Now he likes crypto all of a sudden. He was talking trash about Bitcoin a couple years ago. Now he's all up on it, all right? So, anyways, so yeah, Dogecoin was created as a joke, created never intended to be taken seriously. Cuban says it has unique use, right? It's a medium that can be used for the acquisition of goods and services. The community for Doge is the strongest when it comes to using it as a medium of exchange, which I'm really not sure. I've never taken Doge. I mean, someone has donated Doge, but I've never paid or done anything with Doge. But anyways, Cuban said Ethereum is a digital version of a currency, which is interesting that he sees it that way. He says, and then you got Dogecoin, which is fun. The weird part about it is that went from being a cryptocurrency joke is now becoming something that's becoming a digital currency, which I think is an interesting argument for Doge. Anyways, I want to share that with you guys. It's from CNBC, which again, it's main media. So it's out there again, right? We're hitting main media with crypto. Right? Interesting. So let's see what's happening here. BT's trying to clear that 20 moving average. Yeah. Hit the like. Yeah, hit the like, man. Let's do Doge. Doge. Let's get here. Right on. So, all right, bullish, pumping, not looking that bad. Getting above that 618, which is good. 28 cents. Surprised because, you know, it's a meme coin. It's worth so much. we're looking at, we must have had some bearish divergence here. I'm just losing 1 point, I guess, but that's fine. I really don't care about it. Low to high, and low to high. We're bought at 71.77, so it doesn't have anything right now. All right, whatever bearishness we had stagnated us here, then we got above it. That's all good. So Doge is not doing that bad, right? Then Dallas Mavericks started accepting Doge for merch back in April. Yeah. Yeah, they did. That they did, my friend. Look, bullish divergence. We still got to here. All right, that's all good. And now we get that rally. And it's looking good, my friends. It's looking good. Let's go with that. Let's go with this. And let's go with this. There we go. Strong bearish divergence. Potential fracture downside. We did move down, hit that 20. And then we rejected it. Now we're trying to pump. We're about the same level. Right? Same price level. So the thing I'm looking at right now, that we're at that same price level, it's that we're creating what looks to be medium bearish divergence, right? So if you remember for our divergence talks that we've done plenty of times, that is when we're going flat line on the price, so it means we're moving sideways. And then we're dropping on our indicator. So if you can tell here, the price more or less looks as though it's moving sideways. We're still coming from a positive to a less positive momentum. However, keep into account that this new positive momentum island, it's starting to build. Something way to acknowledge and watch out for, right? Again, market conditions extremely bullish. Bought at 64.27, not too bad for Doge. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. So, low to high to low. Bearish divergence. Strong. Anchor it to the 1 hour, please. There we go. Right, so strong bearish divergence, potential fraction down, so we could go down to that 20 moving average at 27.9 cents, which is not a lot. We would just be dropping within the same cent, right? It's not that bad if we move. It could cool off that, bearish divergence. We could maybe probably even cool off here on the other side. Right now it's 64.76, so we are bought. Could be looking for some action to the upside. Right, we come down, hit that 20, and then pump. We might create, probably that drop will not have us create more negative momentum, but it'll be nice if we create some hit bullish divergence and then pump from there, right? So let's keep rolling. As if for Doge, let's go to Sol. You add them. You do add, start typing the name, and then YouTube will tell you. We'll let you tag them. I don't know if it does that on the cell phone though. So, but yeah, that's usually how it rolls. Anyways, we're looking for bearish divergence. We're still getting it right now. Solana, bearish divergence again. Market conditions extremely bullish. Longer have it here against the RSI, just against the MACD. Bearish divergence, strong action to downside. Where could we go? 20 moving average would be the primary target. Nah, no, yeah, because then below there we would have this line here. That is that 382, $35.10. Right now sitting at $43.93. 20 moving average at $36.34. Market extremely bullish. Like I said, don't think we're gonna go down that bad. We are bought at 69.11. So let's go to that 4 hour. On the 4 hour chart. I'm drawing lines and I haven't even looked at the chart. But I think we're gonna have bearish divergence. It just seems like we did. So I haven't. Yeah, bearish divergence strong as the MACD and the RSI. That's freaking nuts. It's like I was throwing lines without looking. All right. Bought at 60.92.
Smiley face.
Yo, Jorge, thank you very much for that. Much appreciated.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's awesome. I used to be an easy way, or you could just click on someone's name. Yeah, I'm not sure. high tag now. That's how it rolls. So anyways, bearish divergence actually downside. We're sitting at a bought at 60.98, so not too far away from that zone. Dropping to that 20 moving average at $42.41. Does not seem that bad from here on the 4 hour. Let's go to that 1 hour chart. All right, a man's apparently gonna get wasted, so I'll drink to that. Oh man, that is good. That is good. I felt like having a whiskey today. It was such a heavy week, so. I mean, for crypto is great. For work, bro, it felt like 2 weeks time went by. It was one of those weeks. Low to high. There was some hidden bullish. I'm hesitant to call it here. We can call it from here actually, and it would not make me feel as bad. Hidden bullish divergence for potential action to the upside. That's it. That's what we have here on the zone. Potential action to the upside with hidden bullish divergence again. Maybe sideways motions. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. I never had that beer before. Margin control of key phrase wasn't the best idea. Yeah. You'll go back to yeah, I know. You have to go back to words I normally use because I'll drink to that. Doesn't happen that often, right? There we go. STX on the list. Right. So. Finish Soul. Gonna go back to the Bitcoin again real quick because we gotta look at the corn. Oh my god, it's still dropping 0.5 percentage point. Oh my goodness, someone save us. He is trying to hold though, it's pumping back up. It's nice. It's consolidating sideways. That's fine. Not too bad.
Cheers, clinking beer mugs.
Oh, dude, thank you very much for that.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary. Yo, this is
Thank you very much.
What? Somebody says every time Martin draws a line, never mind, whole stream passed out. What? I'll drink to that, I'll do it. If you want to get wasted, I can just keep on saying I'll drink to that, and then you can just drink as much as you want, bro. Shotgun that thing that you have. Margarita probably won't be that good. Anyways, bearishness. You drink when I draw? Alright. That's I don't think I will be able to do that stream. Bought at 72.77. Yeah. Not a good idea, mate. That's it for Sol. Bitcoin again, there you go. It's still holding, which is fine. Nothing bullish developing. So let's go check out RSR. That was the next request.
Cheers.
Thank you very much for that. What do you got to say?
Audience,
Much
say it with
appreciated.
me.
Legendary, man. I'll drink to that.
Thank you very much.
I'm consistently drinking on the phrase. I know. Just taking sips though. I'm not like chugging this thing or shooting it, so it's all good. I'll be fine. It's the whole point. You gotta do it consistently, otherwise there's no point in doing it. RSR, 40 cents. Hey, man. Not been too bad. Not been too bad. Still there. Bought at 66.76, so some potential action to down, so we could go down to a 20 moving average. At 35 cents would not be that bad. It would be a massive drop. We're talking about over 10% probably from where it's at right now. Neutral. Yeah, so we bought at 66.77. Hopefully we can still get action to the upside if Bitcoin keeps on going higher. And you got a tall boy of Bud Light Seltzer. Hey, bro. You know, alcohol levels are alcohol levels. You should all watch them. Don't be drinking too much. Maybe you can get me to stream like George from Cryptosaurus. I'm not sure who George from Cryptosaurus is. Cryptosaurus. high to low, high to low, and high to low. There's nothing here that is bullish or bearish right now. Neutral at 54.50. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Your margarita was like 6 shots of tequila. Oh my goodness.